Now, in this exercise, I am going to solve the same kind of things with the help of Venn diagram. Okay, beta? Now, how to do it? Basically, in Venn diagram, the rectangle, the elements present inside the rectangle, they are called the elements of the universal set. So, here you given the name of the universal set, sign is given there. So, first, how to solve this, beta? Always you write the elements. You can write this or you can write U also. Universal set means all the elements, see A is not an element, B is also not an element, they are the name of the set. Whichever alphabets are given in small letter, they are the elements. Always remember it. Which are given in the capital letter, they are not the elements of a particular set. Only the small letters are the elements of a particular set. So what you will do first, beta? First, to make it very easy, it may have take little bit of time, but it will be easy for you if you do like that. First, you write the elements of all the sets. How to write the elements of all the sets? First, you come here the universal. See, universal means the elements which are present inside the rectangle. Which all are present inside the rectangle, beta? You put an arrow. First, I am coming from this side. Any side. A, B, C, E, B, F, this is B, beta, and outside also 2 see that G and H. I hope it is clear to you. The elements present in the universal set means the elements which are present inside the rectangle. And one law already you know, whenever you are going to write the elements, no elements is supposed to be repeated in a particular set or not. So यूनिवर्सल सेट का मतलब हो गया बेटा रेक्टेंगल का अंदर में जो भी एलिमेंट्स है उसको बोलता है एलिमेंट्स ऑफ द यूनिवर्सल सेट. And here the elements are represented by the small letters, not by the capital letters. Always remember it. Now I am going to find out the elements of set A. जो भी set है सब elements निकाल देते हैं बेटा. Set A. If you come here, I am circling it. This circle represents set A. Please understand, it is very easy to understand. This circle represents set A. So which all small letters alphabets are present inside this circle, beta? You see A, D, C, E. Right? लिख दे बेटा. A, D, C, E. They are present inside that circle or not? Now I am going to write the elements of set B. जिसका भी तुम elements निकालेगा उसको cover करो. B represent by this one. Remember, see I am putting different colors to make you understand. This is B. Okay. Anything what is inside the circle B, they are called the elements of set B or not. Which all are there, beta? You see the white color one? आराम से तू लिख सकता है बेटा. C, E, B, F, they are present in set B or not. So first, if you can find out all the elements, now I am coming to the question, what all things are given in the question to solve it. First they say, first question beta, A union B. First question I am coming in. A union B. So if you know the elements of set A and if you know the elements of set B, definitely you know how to find out A union B. Okay. Set A का elements और set B का elements को एक साथ लिख देंगे, but no elements are supposed to be repeated. That is A union B. Or suppose let me write the A first. A, D, C and E. कॉमा देखिए बेटा. देखो C यहाँ पर भी था, C यहाँ पर भी था, E यहाँ पर भी था, यहाँ पर भी कॉमन हो गया. What is left over? B and F. I hope it is clear to you. Similarly, question number 2. What the question number 2 says बेटा? A complement है तो पहले complement को निकाल लेते हैं. How to find out the complement? I told you earlier. Whenever you are going to find out the complement of any set, so that particular set has to be compared with the universal set. So here A का complement निकालना है, तो A को compare करना है universal set का साथ. तो A का जो elements universal set में present है, उस छोड़ करके बाकी जितना भी एलिमेंट्स यूनिवर्सल सेट में बचा रहेगा, दे आर कॉल्ड ए कॉम्प्लीमेंट. ए का कॉम्प्लीमेंट सेट ए का साथ हम कंपेयर कर देंगे. यहाँ पर भी ए है, यहाँ पर भी है, इसको भूल जाओ अभी. यहाँ पर भी डी है, यहाँ पर भी डी है, यहाँ पर भी सी है, यहाँ पर भी सी है, यहाँ पर भी ई है. सो सी ए का व्हिचएवर एलिमेंट्स इज कॉमन इन यूनिवर्सल सेट, tick them, mark them. After that, whichever elements is left over in the universal set, they are called a complement. I hope it is clear to you. Whenever you are going to find the complement of any set, उसका एलिमेंट के साथ यूनिवर्सल सेट का एलिमेंट्स को तुम कंपेयर करेगा बेटा. जो एलिमेंट्स सेट ए में है, सेम एलिमेंट्स इफ इट इज यूनिवर्सल सेट में, उसको छोड़ करके बाकी जो बचा हुआ एलिमेंट है, व्हिच ऑल आर प्रेजेंट हियर बेटा, लेफ्ट ओवर वन, सी आई पुट द टिक मार्क वन, बी F, G and H are A complements. So if you found out the A complement, the second question said A complement intersection B. That means the elements common in A intersection and set B. देखिए यहाँ पर A intersection means what? B, F, G, H. So which all are present here? देखिएगा B is present here, B is present here, F is present here. So both the cases B and F is common. So A complement intersection B. Which will come? B and F. Okay. Now question number 3. What question number 3 said, beta? I am coming to question number 3. Question number 3 said A minus B. A minus B. When I do it here, so you are supposed to compare A with B, and I told you how to compare. Rub it again. जिसका नाम पहले है उसका साथ नीचे वाला को कंपेयर करो. Which are common? C is common, C is common, E is common, E is common. So what is left over in A and D. So what will come here? A comma D. Okay. I hope it is clear to you. Next question number 4. Ulta beta. Question number 4. P minus A. So again same thing, already compared. So which all elements are left over in P? That is B and F. So you can write here B and F. Alright. Then they are talking about beta A union B complement. A union B complement. So here once more I'm just coming here. Here only हो जाएगा. A union B complement. I told you whenever you are going to compare the complement of anything is always compare with the elements of universal set. So now you come here A union B में आ जाओ बेटा. A union B का जो elements है, those elements are supposed to be compared with which one? Universal set. कौन कौन है? A है, D है, D है. C is there, C is there, E is there, E is there, B is there, B is there, F is there, F is there. Which two are left over? G and H. So complement means it has to be compared with the universal set. After doing the comparison with the universal set, जो elements इसमें present नहीं है, मतलब जो बचा हुआ है, they are called the complements. What will come here? G, H. Okay, I hope you understood these particular questions. Alright, beta? Okay, now I am going to solve one more problems in today's class. See what question number 3. Again the same type of diagram is given there. From the diagram, what is your first duty? Your first duty is find the elements of the universal set and elements of all the sets what are there inside the universal set. Once you will be able to find out all those elements, after that कुछ भी question है, that will be very easy for you to solve it. So universal set means the elements which are present inside the rectangle. कहीं पर भी rectangle का अंदर में जो elements present है, they are called the elements of the universal set. And whenever the alphabets come, basically small letters alphabets represent the elements of a particular set, and the capital letters alphabets represent the different name of the sets. I made it clear to you. So here inside the universal set, circle का अंदर में small letters में जो कुछ भी alphabets है, they are the elements of the universal set or not. उसको हम यहाँ लिख लिए. I hope it is clear to you. Now I am going to write the elements of set A. So what is set A? Beta just I am circling it with the white one. So easily you can find out. A को हम ऐसा करके बेटा white से circle कर दिए. So A circle का अंदर में जो भी elements है, जो भी elements present है, they are the elements of set A or not. So I have written those elements which are inside the circle A. I hope it is clear to you. I have written it. If I made anything wrong, you just see it and correct it. Now I am going to find out the elements of set B. If I come to find out the elements of set B, you circle set B, beta. See, I have given different color. So if you can find out this particular set, which all elements are present in this, they are the elements of set B or not. I have written the elements. Now coming to set C. So if you come to set C, I am circling it with yellow color. See here, beta. Set C. Set C ko dekho. This is set C. At one set you take it. Whichever elements are present inside that circle, they are the elements of set C or not. So what I have done it? First I found out the elements of the universal set, and I told you how to find out the elements of universal set. Then I found out the elements of set A. I told you how to find out the elements of set A. Then you are supposed to find out the elements of set B and then set C. After finding out, solve the question. You know all those things. A union B intersection C. So you know the elements of A. Now you find out the elements of B intersection C. So come to question number 1. First you find out the elements of A, B intersection C, and you know the meaning of intersection. Intersection means elements common in B and C or not. After finding out those elements, you add those elements with set A. You know how to do it. So you will be able to easily solve it. Now if you come to question number 2, first you find out the elements of A minus C, and I told you how to find out minus 1. You compare the elements of A with elements of C, and after comparing it, which all elements will be left over in set A, that will come A minus C. Then from B you minus those elements, whatever left over in B, that will be your answer or not, like A minus B. Now whenever you are going to find out A intersection B complement, you know the elements of A. Now to find out the elements of B complement, I told you whenever you are going to find out the complement of any sets, you have to compare the elements of that particular set with the elements of universal set. So here you are going to find out B complement. That means you have to find out the elements of B and you compare the elements of set B with the universal set. After comparing it, which all elements are left over in a universal set, that will be the elements of B complement or not. So you know the elements of A, you know the elements of set B complement, easily you can find out their interaction or not. And at last, by putting the values, you see, like I told you earlier, you do the left hand side and the right hand side. If the value of the left hand side is equal to right hand side, then you can say they are verified. If not, you can say they are not equal. That is how you are supposed to solve it. Okay, but so many problems I solved. The main thing is to find out the elements. And if you found out the elements, earlier when I have done the operation of set, there I told you how to calculate all those things, easily you will be able to do. You please try yourself, and if you have any difficulties and problems, definitely when I will take your live class, that time you ask me, and once more I will discuss this thing in the live classes, so it will be very easy for you to understand. So thank you so much for today's class.